Thank you, everyone, for joining us today as defeated Northern Illinois 35-31 in the season finale. We have the opening statement from Coach and then open to questions.
Yeah, unbelievable result today. Really proud of the guys, the resiliency all year. To go on the road and get number 5 together was really special.
Gage, any questions, Kyle?
Yeah, congratulations, Coach, on the win.
Appreciate it.
First time KSU will finish with multiple road wins in one season in 3 years. What does that mean for your guys, for your coaching staff, and for your players in the program as a whole?
Yeah, locker room's fired up right now. Coaches, players, support staff. I mean, everybody. This is a resilient group, a resilient bunch. Has been all year. Really proud of the way they handled themselves and carried themselves. All fall. Really the message in the locker room was this is just the start. Thrilled to continue to build. We did what we came to Northern Illinois to do.
And Coach, let me ask you about Cade Wolford, because he only has 4 targets, 1 catch, 2 rushes, but he almost broke 100 yards. He had 96 yards on the ground and in the air and 1 touchdown. How did he do today? Obviously, he did great, but what does it say about a guy who makes the most out of his opportunities?
Yeah, he is a football player, right? You try to put him in a box, and is he a receiver? Is he a running back? What is Debo Samuel? He's like Debo Jr. right now. Put him in different places and find creative ways to get him touches, and he's been making the most of them.
And then, finally, Coach, at the beginning of the year, you preached a lot about, changing the narrative about Kent State after the 1 win in the 0-win season. Do you think that your team has accomplished that? And then, moving forward, what are your expectations for this program?
Yeah, we have started to. We have started to turn a corner. Really pleased with the direction this program is moving, and excited to continue to build.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Absolutely. Appreciate it.
Coach, Gavin Garcia, he had a career game.
Yeah.
152 yards and touchdown and game-winning touchdown, too.
Yeah.
Just kind of speak on Garcia and his performance and just kind of what he's meant to the program.
Yeah, for sure. No, Gav's been a guy who's continued to get better and improve all year. Coming off of a tough 24 season where he missed all year with a knee injury. I really think he's just starting to come into his own right now, and be fully healthy off of that injury. But 150 yards on the ground out of him, 25 carries or whatever it was. I mean, outstanding.
And then also kind of speak on too, just we had the fumble. They take it all the way to the 1. They score down 11. Just kind of speak on the resilience of the team, and then also just Deshaun, because being able to get the 2-point conversion late in such a critical situation.
Yeah, that's actually something that came up this week in practice. We had we call it gold zone compete drill, and offense scored and was forced to go for 2. Called that exact same play, and it was literally the exact same result. Unbelievable release and work at the line of scrimmage by Deshaun to win the route there. And once the ball was in the air, there was no question. What was the first part?
The resilience being down.
Yeah. We've been in those situations all year. No matter what the scoreboard says, we just play football until they tell us to stop. And credit to the guys in that locker room.
And then, they only threw the ball 10 times. They had obvious plans trying to run the ball heavy. But did that benefit y'all at the end when they were forced to throw, knowing they haven't really done it well today?
Yeah, I don't have an inside information on their plan of attack. I know throughout the course of the year they've used a bunch of different quarterbacks, and they played Mason today. I thought he did a really good job in managing the game. But whenever you're in an end of game, end of half situation, and you force a team away from what they want to be, it certainly plays into your favor.
And then any questions from y'all on there?
5 wins. Best is yet to come. Go Flashes.